My name's Helen Brubaker. I was born and raised in Lancaster County. My husband and I have 3 children, all 4 and under. Most of my life right now revolves around being a stay-at-home mom. I love baking, all things sourdough, and being outdoors with my family. I remember accepting the Lord as my personal savior at a really young age. I don't know, maybe like 8 years old. And it was, a decision my sisters and I all made together. And I think growing up in a Christian home and going to church, it was, easy. So life became challenging when we had our 3rd daughter, just the busyness of it all. And we moved, I think like 5 days after I gave birth to her. So life just got really busy in that aspect and challenging, trying to navigate a 3-year-old and a 2-year-old and a newborn and learning how to navigate this new stage of life. I felt myself really just needing the Lord and needing His guidance and His plan for my life. God sent His Son Jesus to die on the cross, which is the ultimate sacrifice. And through that, we have the gift of forgiveness and eternity with Him. Calvary Church has played a huge role in my life, I would say the past year. I attended my first ever women's Bible study this past fall. One thing about the women's Bible study that I loved the most was the worship and being in a room with all these other women worshiping the Lord. It was so moving, and I love being a part of a small group where you're able to do the discussion questions and get to know the other women on a more personal level. So it really made a large church feel small and like you were at home with family just chatting. So one way that the Lord is growing me currently is by challenging me to be baptized. This is something I've put off my entire life, but now as a mother, I want to set an example for my children and show them how amazing the Lord and His love and how He's able to change lives. So I want to be an example to my family, and this is my next step in my relationship with the Lord.